Dear students, this is the third practice paper based on the revision mixed up questions for chemistry for class 10. And in this practice paper, I have given total 7 questions based on the both chapters from taught portions, that is from chemical reaction and equations and acid, bases and salts. The first question of this practice paper starts with why plaster of Paris is always stored in moisture proof containers. You must have observed that plaster of Paris, which is commonly known as POP, which is always stored in moisture proof containers. You have to give the reason behind this statement. The second one is what color change takes place on universal indicator if a liquid of pH value 7 is put over it. If a liquid solution whose pH value is given 7, when it puts up on universal indicator, then the color change takes place. What color change takes place, that you have to write in your answer. The third one is what is enamel? Just define enamel and how tooth corrosion takes place. What is the science behind it of the corrosion of tooth? The fourth one is define antacid and give 2 examples. Definition of antacid is demanding here with 2 examples of that particular antacid. Question number 5. What observations show whether a chemical reaction has taken place or not? There are several observations. In my first video of the first chapter, I have told that there are total 5 observations regarding this, whether we can say that chemical reaction has taken place or not. So about that 5 observations, you have to write any 3 or 4 observations which proves that chemical reaction has taken place or not. So this is the question, that what observations show whether a chemical reaction has taken place or not. The sixth one is balance the following after completing the equations. There are several equations given, but they are incomplete. As for example, in the first one it is saying that when ferrous reacts with water, something are formed. You have to fill it out, then you have to balance the chemical equations. When ferrous reacts with steam, actually this water is in gaseous state. So when ferrous means iron reacts with steam, what does it form, that you have to write and then balance it. Second one, what happens when manganese dioxide reacts with hydrochloric acid? When MnO2 reacts with HCl, what does it form, that you have to write in the product sides and then you have to balance it. Third one is saying when sulfuric acid reacts with ammonium hydroxide, then what are the result forms, and balance this. H2SO4 plus NH4OH, both are compounds, and compound reaction is an example of double displacement reaction. So keeping this point in your mind, you can easily solve it. Fourth one, what happens when nitrogen is heated with hydrogen? When nitrogen reacts with hydrogen, what does it form? This is an example of combination reaction. So you have to write the product and then balance it. Last one of this question number 6 is when carbon monoxide is treated with hydrogen, what does it form? This CO stands for carbon monoxide and not for cobalt, because you are in a better position to know that cobalt has following this symbol, that is CO, capital C and a small o, that is cobalt. But if I am here to write capital C and capital O, means it stands for carbon monoxide and not for cobalt. So when this carbon monoxide reacts with hydrogen, what does it form, that you have to write and then balance it. The last question of this practice paper is with the help of an activity show that the acid does not show acidic behavior in absence of water. You must have studied about this concept that whenever an acid which is in dry state is put over the litmus paper or blue litmus paper, then the color of blue litmus paper does not get changed. What is the science behind it, that you have to explain with the help of an activity, that when an acid reacts with pH paper or simply blue litmus paper, then color change does not take place, because the acid is not having the content of water, because the acid is in its dry state. So with the help of activity you have to explain it. So this is all about of this practice paper. I hope all these questions seem to be easier for all of you. Best of luck for this question paper. Thank you.